Hi everyone, Valerie here with this week's 2-minute tech tip. In honor of Halloween, this week we're going to talk about one of the scariest tech challenges, managing your digital photos. Let's begin. Well, there are many tools to manage your digital photos. My favorite is Google Photos. I'll be demonstrating with it today. I've logged into my Google account and I'm going to photos.google.com. Google Photos gives you unlimited storage if you accept their resolution limits, so space is not much of an issue. You can also set it up to upload automatically from your phone or tablet through the Google Photos app. When you go into Google Photos, it displays all of your photos starting with the newest ones. And here's my first tip. Delete stuff. Since we're all walking around with cameras all the time, we take photos to share with people of things like the cable we need for a printer, or the coins that we're jamming the copier, or the decorating choices of Lowe's. Once we share these photos or use them to find the right cable, there's no need to keep them around, so delete them. It's an easy step to keep your digital photos from overwhelming. But let's say you haven't done that. Google Photos Archive function can help you. If you click on it, it'll pick out photos of documents, receipts, or similar items. There you can choose to archive them so they won't show up on your main screen but still be available in albums or search, or you could simply delete them. Now let's talk about albums. You can create albums manually by checking off pictures, clicking on the plus sign, and then clicking on albums. It's especially helpful to create albums for trips or events as soon as you can. That way, the backup doesn't become overwhelming. Google will also create its own albums. When you click on Albums up at the top, you'll find automatically generated albums for people and pets, places, things, etc. Let's look at people to see how that works. Google uses facial recognition to identify people in your photos so that when you click on their picture, you'll see all the photos you have of them. This process isn't foolproof, it can miss photos, but it's a good place to start, especially if you're looking for a photo of a specific person. Places can also be useful for albums. This is especially true if you take your photos with a phone that includes GPS information with the picture. This will allow you to quickly find all the photos taken in a specific location. Then you can check them off and create an album. Even if your photos don't have GPS information attached to them, Google may still be able to locate where they were taken. For example, I have a number of photos in my account that were originally taken on film and then digitized. There's no GPS information connected to them. But if I search for Paris, where some of them were taken, Google will find them. It's recognizing locations in the pictures and locating them that way. It'll also find some Paris-like places in places that aren't Paris. Managing your digital photos can be a daunting task if you don't keep on top of it, and the first time you organize them, it'll take a while. That said, if you make it a practice to delete junk photos when they outlive their usefulness and commit to organizing trip or event photos soon after they're taken, your digital photo collection will be much more manageable. Next week, we'll talk some more about digital photos. This time, we'll be talking about basic photo editing. Until then, take care.